So I say we go with this. Let's do the stuff we've never had. Is there anything on here you haven't had?
I think we should put this in white just so it's easier to see.
So I say we go with stuff that we haven't had yet. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna say it again.
For the third time.
All right, so I say we go with the stuff that we haven't had yet. Oh my god.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're doing something completely different we've never done before. But we like to eat.
I want to say it's still food related, and we do a lot of food stuff.
So today we will be ranking 22 fast food chains based off of a tier list.
So, all right, so I say we go with the stuff that we haven't had yet. Is there anything on here that you haven't had?
Definitely I haven't had White Castle.
I never had a White Castle either. Anything else?
I think I've had everything else on there. Dairy Queen. Well, we're basing it off of food, not drinks.
Well, we're basing off the place in general. When we get there, we'll explain. I haven't had Arby's, but you have?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll keep it. All right, so start off with Arby's. I guess it's pretty much I'll go with what you think.
D. It's not good.
You don't like it?
It's not plain, it's just simple fact, it's D tier.
How many times have you had it?
Arby's, we have the meat. I've only had it like a handful of times.
Did they have the meat though?
I don't remember. This was a long time ago, but I know I don't like it.
Okay. Burger King?
The meat is just weird for me there. Burger King, for me, that's a D. Burger King is just not good.
D?
D. It hurts my stomach. Everything literally tastes the same. It all tastes like a charbroil. This
is gonna be a rough list. It's not a D. Let me tell you why. So, to me, you get their iced coffee. Whoo! Fire. Their iced coffee is fire. You get, okay, also, their, what's the morning fries? Hash browns? Fire. Tots, incredible. Sometimes they're a little greasy, but if they get them, if they're not, incredible.
That's another thing, like, it hurts my stomach, like I said, but I also think it hurts my stomach because it's greasy. And
it's not nearly as greasy. Okay.
It's dry.
How is it greasy and dry?
Something like the hash browns you're saying. Those are greasy.
Sometimes.
The only thing I get there, really, when I was younger, I used to get the chicken sandwich, the long one. But then I recently just started getting the Whopper or whatever. It's dry. So dry.
It's just a bad one, maybe. I don't know.
Every time.
But I like the Burger King taste, though. I know places have a taste. The Burger King taste I like. The McDonald's has a taste, too.
How do you like
Not
that
a fan.
taste?
I just think it's better. And their fries are so underrated compared to other places.
I'm gonna gag just you saying that. You like the taste of Burger King?
Yeah. It's like people like the taste of McDonald's. You're faking it.
That's disgusting.
So anyways, you say D?
Yeah.
I might have to put that in A.
You're psycho if you say A. It is not that good.
I might say B, so we'll go C. To be even.
Yeah.
See, Burger King is classic for me. I guess C for classic, even though it doesn't make sense. But like their chicken fries.
Those used to be good until.
Come on.
I had fuzz on them.
Come on.
And they said it was supposed to be there.
Okay, look, Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, D.
No way. The value alone puts it at a C. The value alone.
Value, it's good, but taste, it's bad.
In general, the whole thing together. Value alone, it's a C automatically. And then you give me the Italian bread or whatever it is. Come on, with some ranch on there.
I mean, I guess you could put it at C. It's just not good.
Well, no, I'm saying that's minimum. I'd probably put it a B.
Ew.
So we'll go C again since you put D.
And I don't know, greasy.
It's definitely greasy.
Too greasy.
For sure.
It hurts my stomach again. Like I used to eat it like nothing, and now I just get a stomach ache after eating it.
See, food didn't really hurt my stomach too much. I feel like, I don't know. All right, Carl's Jr. though. What?
That's a D.
See, I think a Carl's Jr. for me is like a B.
I've never had it that often, but when I have had it, like you got me the bean and cheese burrito before.
Oh, that's the green burrito.
Yeah, and then I've had it after that. It just has a weird flavor to it.
Yeah, I've never had green burrito.
And their chicken is disgusting.
For me though, like Carl's Jr. is like, especially when they had like if it doesn't get in your face, or I don't know, something like that. And they are messy, which I don't like. But I used to really like Carl's Jr.
If it's not all over your face, it's not the place or something.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. But to me, their fries alone, their crisp cut fries alone deserve some recognition.
Their crisp cut fries are good.
So how could it be a D? That alone deserves some recognition. And the fact that they also have Beyond products now, Beyond burgers and all that stuff, even though they messed me up and didn't have the breakfast for some reason when they did have the breakfast, they gotta be a B. They gotta be a B because the fries are fire. They got products for me like the Beyond stuff now.
But is it good?
It is good. That's the thing. It is good. But they are messy and they're, you know what? So, okay, there's a lot of stuff going in the C tier. Because now everything's going to C because I keep going B, you keep going D. But we'll put in the C. And at the end of this, we will go through it again and make sure that we think everything is, you know, Chick-Fil-A.
Chick-Fil-A, I'll go B. Even though they have an issue with their chicken sometimes.
C.
I've had so many bad experiences with Chick-Fil-A.
I haven't had one. I love it. I can eat it every single day. My thing is, it's an S tier, guaranteed. And you guys see this thing, we're gonna get roasted in these comments because there's no way we're not so it's an A because you said B.
Yeah.
See, I can settle for A because it's definitely like, you know, one of the top tiers, but it's definitely C. But it's fine.
But you said it's definitely C. That's what you just said.
No, I said it's definitely top tier, but it's fine. But for me, I mean, again, their fries are good. I don't love their fries. I know some people think they're what are they, crisp cut as well or checker fries?
Those are like the best crisp cut fries I've ever had.
See, I disagree. But the thing for me though is their sandwiches are fire, no matter which one you get. We just had the newer one.
Grilled chicken
fire.
spicy.
Their chicken nuggets, the only place I'll eat chicken nuggets.
Same.
Because they're
not really chicken nuggets.
Well, they are, but they're actually chicken nuggets.
It's not like very processed and flat.
Yeah, they shred like perfect. Their soups, good. This is a place where I can almost get anything on the menu and I'm gonna like it.
Yeah.
Like you can't say that for a lot of places. Also, their lemonade, top tier.
Their lemonade is bomb. Sometimes it's very sour, but it's still good.
Top tier lemonade. Another thing.
I think they should like add pink lemonade. Just because their regular lemonade.
Their shakes, really good. Their limited time peach tea or whatever that thing was.
That was bomb.
Fire.
The raspberry one?
Whatever it was. Fire.
Oh, they should bring that back.
The only thing that they've had bad on their menu is their peach shake.
Yeah.
Everything else to me is fire. That's why I don't know how you're putting this. Anything under S because we just named so many things that were fire.
I wouldn't put it at an S. I would not eat it every day.
Wait.
No, wait, let me say one more thing. I would put it at an A if I didn't have so many bad experiences.
Okay, but you don't need to eat it every day to be an S tier. I'm just saying I personally could eat it every day.
But I'm saying it would have been at an A if I didn't have those bad experiences. But since their chicken is not always good quality, I drop it down to a B.
But that doesn't make sense. You should say it would be at an S tier if I didn't have all those bad experiences because we've just talked about how everything on the menu is good and we went through it together and said fire. So now that should be an A because they had bad experiences.
I crave it sometimes, but it's not very often that I crave it. Don't do that.
All right, A, roast us, I guess. Roast her. All right, Chipotle.
Chipotle.
People love Chipotle.
I don't even know
Another one we're probably gonna get roasted on.
People have stomach of steel or something.
People love it.
It's disgusting. I put
How is it disgusting?
At a D. Very rare. I've only had that a couple times in my whole lifetime.
But if it's disgusting, why would you get it again? We just got it.
Because sometimes I crave it, which I don't know why I do.
That doesn't make sense.
Sometimes I crave it, but it's so bad.
So a D?
And I feel like they're not very clean. And with the whole outbreaks of whatever it is. E. coli. And then that thing coming out where their bowls can cause cancer.
See, I don't like Chipotle, but...
And you can't, say it's going to be a C because everybody likes it.
No, I'm not. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm saying I don't hate it. I just don't really like it. But I don't think it's disgusting. I feel like a D is tough. I feel like a D has to be this is awful. So that's why I think I'd give it a C. But... we'll go down to D because I'm not mad at D. I'm not because I don't really like it. Domino's pizza.
Domino's.
A lot of people like Domino's and I'm surprised, but I think it's an East Coast thing.
I feel like Domino's definitely got better when they came out with that garlic buttery crust or whatever it was. Because
Their crust is
before,
good.
I feel like nobody liked Domino's. It was like trash
But
pizza.
I feel like that's around here though, like in California. But I feel like you go outside of California, I feel like a lot of people like Domino's.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
I feel like not a lot of people here, like you said, don't like Domino's. I didn't really like Domino's before. And then somehow, they're not bad. Like when we order pizza, we normally go through Domino's, but that's just because it's like right down the street.
We
Yeah.
do not ever get Domino's. What are you talking about? We got Domino's only a couple times.
Are you gonna say we never get it, and now you say we got it a couple times?
A couple times? You've got Little Caesars way more.
I mean, of an actual like pizza, not like I'm trying to save money pizza.
But that's because of you. I will never order Domino's ever.
But that's also because you're basic when it comes to pizza. You only eat cheese pizza.
That's now though. I'm saying even when I ate pepperoni and all that, I'm going to Mountain Mike's 100%.
Well, yeah, that's because they were trash before, and all of a sudden they got better.
At any point.
Sure.
But so what do you say?
Domino's, I'll say a C.
I'll go C as well. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that.
I like their chicken bites.
Those are pretty good. Although that chicken could be worse sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's not bad. All right, Dairy Queen. This
Dairy
is a tough one.
Queen, I've never had their food. I've only had their root beer floats. I feel like you can't really
So you can't really judge it.
something off of root beer
So I'm gonna
float.
give it a D
Why?
because the food has never been that great.
You've had it?
Yes, since I've had it. I know Dairy Queen was pretty big back then,
Mm-hmm.
but when
I
I
feel
had
like they
it,
kind of fell off.
well, for sure. When I had it, it was never great to me. Yes, they have cool drinks, or not like drinks, but like shakes and stuff.
Did you ever do that to their Blizzard?
I don't know. I don't know if I did, but the drinks isn't enough because the drinks or whatever the shakes and stuff because it's not.
It's just a drink.
It's just not. Well, even then, it's not mind blowing. Like it's not like like Chick-Fil-A lemonade.
Another level.
So yeah, D for sure. Dairy Queen. So this list is looking sad because we got nothing but D's and C's pretty much. Like it's like we don't like food. Okay, Five Guys.
Five Guys. I'll probably put that. Ooh, I don't know. Taste-wise, I'd probably put that as at a C. But you can literally make your own. You can put whatever you want on it. You can do this and that. It's pretty cool how they get their potatoes imported from other places and this and that. Their balsamic vinegar or whatever it is, fire. I'd probably put that as a B.
Five Guys is S tier. Seriously, it's S tier. Let me tell you why. Because for a burger joint, this is some of the top tier you can get. That's like a fast food, like a chain. This is some of the top tier that you can get. Quality, everything. This is an S tier. You're giving it B, so we're going to A again. We're not gonna have anything S tier on this list, which is pathetic. All right, A. But I'm telling you, Five Guys is S tier when we're talking about like burgers. All right, In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. I feel like In-N-Out is better than Five Guys, in my
insane.
personal opinion.
No, you don't. You think it's no, you don't. Go.
How are you gonna tell me what I think?
Because you don't think that.
Yes,
Just put
I
it somewhere.
do.
See, a lot of people love this, especially if you're from California, like we are. In-N-Out's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Every time you see the line, it's
Insane.
20 cars deep, like Chick-Fil-A.
I would say they're both on the same level, but in a different way. In-N-Out's just better. Their spread alone is fire.
Sprite?
Spread.
Well, that's what makes them fire to me. I feel like if you got everything plain, you wouldn't say that. That's always been my thing with In-N-Out.
In-N-Out, you don't need ketchup and mustard. Spread is enough.
I mean, you can't even say spread is enough. Spread is much more than ketchup and mustard.
I don't know. I would probably put that on a B level as well, but it's gonna look like it's worse than Five Guys because Five Guys is now on A, and you're not gonna put In-N-Out on B.
Well, it depends what you think about it.
I would put it as a B though, because I put both of them as a B.
So I put it at a D.
A D.
I've had In-N-Out one time in my life. I think, maybe twice. The worst fries out of any fast food chain that's around here. I know there might be some other ones around the country, but the main ones that are around here, the worst fries you will ever get. Stale, trash, garbage.
Their fries are trash.
The burger wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, this is incredible, like I got it, like the best burgers. No. But I didn't get the spread. I don't get the animal style. And that's because I don't like onions. But if I did get it...
You could still just put the spread on it.
Oh, really? You can stay with no onions?
Well,
I thought it was like all
just
mixed
ask
already.
for spread and put it on yourself.
Oh, you can just buy it in a pack?
You don't buy it, you just ask for it. They give it to you.
And what?
It comes in a
pack.
Well, when you say a pack, it sounds like you get like multiple, but like a packet, yeah.
Oh, no onions
pretty
in it?
big packet.
With no onions in it?
Oh no, it comes with onions.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant the animal fries.
Either way, does it come with onions, no matter what?
Animal fries comes with grilled onions, but yeah, the dressing has onions in it regardless.
Yeah, exactly. So
is it onions? I think it's pickles.
Okay, I don't know.
Chopped little
But
pickles.
either way, though, I didn't get that. And the burger itself, I'm not talking about condiments, just the burger. It was okay, very average. Probably a C, but maybe even a B. No, probably a C, but the fries were so bad it has to go down to a D. I'd even drop it down to an F if there was an F.
Because of just the fries?
The fries are a big deal. You get a meal, what does it come with? You get a burger and some fries and a drink. Yeah, so would you say B?
Yeah.
So it's going to a C. This list is so bad. And it's bad because I know In-N-Out is fire, or a lot of people like it. For me, I hate it, or I hated it. So this being a C, people are probably going crazy right now. There, you guys are instantly typing right now. This is the worst tier list I've ever seen, and I clicked off this video after this. And I don't blame you guys. But we got Jack next.
Jack in the Box. I feel Jack in the Box is a hit or miss. I feel like it could go either way. Either way. Their tacos are good though. Fire. I feel like that's really the only thing I like. I used to really like the chicken sandwiches until I saw fuzz on them. Multiple times. I don't know what it is with chicken and breading with having fuzz on it. I'd do a C. I haven't tried everything on, many things on the menu. I've only had a couple things. But I'd bring it to a C. Just because their tacos alone are really good.
See, their tacos is the worst thing on their menu.
Are you serious?
Disgusting. The worst tacos out of any place I've ever had.
Literally the best thing on the menu.
No.
Besides their curly fries.
That's their best thing on the menu. Their fries are fire. The thing about them though is I don't really eat it too much because obviously I don't eat beef like that.
Beef.
So, but when I did eat it though, I really liked it. I'd probably give it a B back then, but I think now I'll go with C but their curly fries are like
Good.
A tier probably for me. Maybe even S. It's some of the best fries you can get on the market. Seriously, it really is. But we'll go C. KFC.
KFC. I'm not a fan of KFC at all. I'd probably give that a D.
I agree. There's not much explaining to do for this. KFC is a weird one though because KFC was fire when I was a kid.
Not for me.
But no.
The only thing that if I do get KFC, the only thing I will get is their famous bowl.
Yeah, the famous bowl is good. And I used to really love the best mashed potatoes and gravy. I still like it. A lot, but it's not it was mind-blowing when I was a kid. This is the best you can ever get.
I'm pretty sure it's just the powdered potatoes and they just add water to it.
I'm not talking about the potatoes, I'm talking about the gravy. But
probably gravy too.
Yeah, it's not top tier.
Yeah, at all.
So I think a D is good for that one. This list is still looking sad. I really hope other people that made lists like this, some of them look like this. This is one of the worst lists I have ever seen, and I haven't seen many. But I feel like we don't have enough up here at all. But we got McDonald's up next. And a lot of these things are top tier stuff for a lot of people, and we're not even putting them high.
Yeah.
What we got for McDonald's?
McDonald's, if there was an F tier, I'd put it in F. But since our lowest one is a D, it's gotta go in D. McDonald's is disgusting. The only thing that's good is that they have the dollar sodas or drinks.
That's the best thing. That's clutch.
Yeah, even then, I feel like they don't really change the syrup in their machines because a lot of the time it's flat.
Well, we got it at you get it at weird times after work and stuff, and I feel like that's when it's been bad.
But even in the afternoon, I've been in there in the afternoon before and it's not good. Their Sprite
you can't say it's not good. We've had it plenty of times where it's
literally
good.
just
But we've had it plenty of times where it is good.
Their Sprite though hits different.
No, they're Coke. No, their drinks are fire. Their drinks are good. When it's fresh, their drinks are fire.
And their fries.
The fries are fire as long as they don't overdo it with the salt for me. But just the fry in general though, fire.
And when they're soggy.
And I like their desserts and stuff. I think they have good options. I think even their cone is good. I think their McFlurries are good. I think the coffees are good. Yeah, it's just when it comes to like the burgers and the chicken sandwiches and nuggets, all that stuff is
disgusting.
F. I wish I had it and never had. But so that's why it's tough for me to give it a D, because everything else is good. Everything else is like really good. It's just the main thing is trash though.
Yeah.
So I'd go C. We should go C.
I would not put it any higher than a D.
All right, we'll go D. We'll go D. All right, Panda Express.
Panda Express is a hit or miss, I feel, because I only get certain things there, and sometimes the chicken isn't good. They do have many options though to choose from, and they're always bringing out new stuff, and they are like mindful to vegetarians and stuff like that. So
You're not even vegetarian. Go on what you like.
So I would give Panda Express B.
I agree, even though it's lower now, because I don't eat seafood anymore, thanks to the Netflix documentary Seaspiracy. If you guys haven't seen that, you have to check it out.
You would only get the honey walnut shrimp.
The honey walnut shrimp is incredible. I loved it, but I can't get it no more because I refuse to eat it. But I really like the next best thing to me is the honey sesame chicken or something like that.
And that's kind of new.
Yeah.
The thing that I like there is the sweet fried chicken breast.
Well, that's good too. But yeah, the orange chicken, I feel like it's such in high demand that it's like low quality chicken, and there's just a lot of weird stuff in there. I used to like it though. I used to like it a lot actually. It used to be my favorite thing. But it was a B. So it's been a B my whole life, I feel like, until now. So we'll go B. And we need something in the B tier. We need something there. Nothing's going in the S tier, but we need something at least in the rest. All right, Papa John's.
Papa John's, I've had it like once, maybe twice, but I don't remember it because that was so long ago. Papa
John's gets a D tier alone for being racist.
I know nothing about Papa John's.
So, and I was never a big fan anyways.
Putting all of that aside, what would you give it though?
Probably a D, because I was never a big fan anyways. I would never go to Papa John's, ever. I think D's good. What is that, Pizza Hut?
Yeah, Pizza Hut, it's the same thing. I know I've had it. It's kind of gonna go against what I've said before. I feel like they all just are tasting the same. There's nothing special about one that it's like, that is definitely this or that. Besides the garlic butter crust, that's Pizza Hut. I mean Domino's.
I was gonna say, what?
That's Domino's, but other than that, it's like nothing really sets them apart. So I don't even know where I would put that.
Well, you have to put it somewhere.
I would put it in D because, I don't know. Pizza's pizza.
But you put the other one in C.
Yeah. Because
you should say this the same.
I've had their chicken before.
Okay, I agree though, D. Because again, it's a place I'll never pick to go to.
Yeah.
All right, Popeyes.
Popeyes. I do not like Popeyes. There's just this taste to it I do not like. I do like their red beans and rice, but even then. I will never choose to go to Popeyes. I would put that in D.
I hate doing this. This is the worst list of all time. Popeyes for me is definitely an A. 100%, and I'm gonna tell you why.
We know.
Because for one, again, for a chicken spot, right? What's the other one that's on here? KFC. Popeye's chicken is 1,000 times better than KFC's chicken. That's one. Their fries are fire. That's another one. Their seafood, which I don't eat no more, but was fire. Their chicken sandwich that broke the internet and made people ponder on what is better, this New Louisiana Kitchen Popeyes chicken sandwich or Chick-Fil-A. I still roll with Chick-Fil-A, but their sandwich is still really, really good. This is no less than an A tier.
Well, I guess their tenders are good. I'd probably give it a C because their fries are good.
Okay, so we'll settle for B then.
The thing that I will never eat Popeyes again is because of this video scene. I'm very weird with food.
They can tell with this list.
And when I see something on the internet about something, I will never eat it again when it's disgusting. Somebody found, when it first came out, maggots all in her sandwich.
See, but you can find that in a lot of things though. Like people find that stuff in like stuff you buy at Safeway, or like you find that a lot. Like it happens.
That's just why I'm weird. Like I will literally inspect it.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. All right, Sonic.
Sonic, I've only had a few times. Never had their slushies, and I know they're really big on slushies.
That's their drinks is where they got it.
I think I've really only had is what I've only had. I've had their Mozzie Sticks one time. Otherwise, their Coney dogs, I've had that.
Never had that.
But I'm not a fan of hot dogs. This is hard. I'd either put it in C or D.
I'd go C just on their drinks alone, and the Mozzie Sticks are good. The food is average though. It's very average. See, the food's like a D, minus the Mozzie Sticks. Even though some people do like their food, like their hot dogs and stuff. And
they're really known for their ice.
Their ice, their drinks are, to me, at least a B. At least. Minimum. And the fact that they skate out to you.
That's pretty cool.
That's a B. That's really some S stuff right there. Because they don't have to do that. They do that because they care about us.
It's just because they have to.
But we'll go C. C good?
Yeah.
Because their drinks are good. All right, Subway.
Eat fresh. So you already know how I feel about Subway. I'm putting in Subway S tier. S tier.
That's
Subway
insane.
is so good.
I
literally crave it.
I need you guys to roast her in these comments because not that you can't like Subway, but for Subway to be an S tier, like it is actually some top tier sandwiches, is insane because Subway to me is the lowest tier that you can get for sandwiches. The lowest tier.
Subway's
for
better
sandwiches.
than Togo's. There's just something about Subway. I crave it. Sometimes I could eat that every day.
See, yeah, I don't know. But, okay, you said S? I mean, I have to go D.
D?
No.
You don't like Subway.
No.
You sandwiches spots.
I'll go C.
So A or B.
S is kind of strong. If I did D, then yeah. I guess we'll put it A. That's disgusting.
That's so good.
It's disgusting that it's next to Chick-Fil-A and Five Guys because these should be in S tier. All right, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell. I'd probably put that in B. They just have so many options. What I don't like is how they kind of revamped their menu. So all the things I used to get, I can't get anymore because they don't have it. But I do like how they added the vegetarian options.
So you go S. I mean, you'll go B. So you'll go.
We know where you're putting it.
So you'll go B.
Yeah, I would say A, but their meat is not always good.
So it's going A tier because I'm putting it S tier simply for not because it tastes better than a lot of places or this. It's the simple fact that they've always been there for you.
Bing.
They're clutch. They've always been there.
Their freezes are fire.
Freezes are fire, but they're open. Even though their freezes used to be much better when they first came out. When they had the mango strawberry freeze with actual strawberries, whatever, on top, and the texture was like it was actually slushy. This one they switched it so much.
Somebody's getting too intense.
And it's just not nearly as good, but it's still really good.
And what I really like is what they do Monday through Friday from 2 to 5.
Great.
Any regular sized drink, including freezes, are $1.
Great. But this is why I was going S because for one, they're open late, which is good. That's a plus.
Even during the pandemic.
And they're just like, even though it's not like the best, but you still want it for some reason. Like you can still go to it. It's not super expensive. It's just good to get. Like if you don't know what you want, let's go to Taco Bell.
I think back in the day I would put it at S tier, but since I've grown and like.
Well, I'm kind of basing off my whole life. So this is why, like, if you guys didn't see our last video, I think it's our last video. We were eating Taco Bell and I talked about
nachos.
The nachos. So it's like I'm so consistent. I get it every time. It's like it's a staple. So even though a lot of stuff might taste better than Taco Bell, it's everything else about Taco Bell that makes it great. You know? And like I think the dog died a while ago. Rest in peace to the dog. The dog was classic, iconic.
Taco Bell had a dog?
Yes, in the commercials. Come on now. Let's see.
I know Target has a dog. Bullseye.
No, not even close to being as iconic as Taco Bell.
Bullseye.
But anyways, so we're going A then. Cause you said B, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I said S, so we're going A. Wendy's.
Pippi Longstocking.
Last,
That's what she reminds me of.
but not least. She reminds me of like a Raggedy doll.
Raggedy Ann.
A Raggedy Ann doll, yeah.
Frosties are fire. Fire. Their food isn't that great to me. The only thing I would get is their chili, but it still puts me off back in the day, if you're old enough to know, when someone, the whole finger in the chili, I think you guys saw that coming. But that still kind of puts me off a little bit and kind of it's like, I'll still get it though if we don't really go to Wendy's. We probably only had it once together.
Yeah, we never go there.
So I'd probably put that at a C. It would probably be at a D if it wasn't for the Frosties. You know?
Wendy's for me, I'd probably go D. Just for the simple fact that how many times have I went to Wendy's in my lifetime by my choice? Like, I will never choose to go there. And that's like, even though the food's not great, but it's not disgusting, the Frosties are really good. The fries, I don't even remember. But like, it's not like D tier based on flavor. It's really D tier based on I don't
quality?
go there. No, I just don't go there. So it's like, if I never choose to go to you, how can you be anything above that?
That's true.
So what'd you say, C?
C. But I'll settle for, I'll go for D.
All right.
Because the only thing that was making me push it up to a C is the Frosties.
And since I really like the Frosties too, I was willing to go to C. But my biggest thing is like we never go there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is our list. So let's just run through it again real quick, I guess.
There's nothing on S. That's so sad, Subway.
All right. So White Castle is definitely staying, never had. Arby's, you really think that's a D for sure?
Yeah.
Compared to everything else that's up here? All right. Chipotle. Dairy Queen.
Never had it. You did that.
Oh yeah. KFC.
Yeah.
McDonald's, D.
Yes.
See, this should be up one, man. This really should be up one. But
yeah.
Burger King, it's got to be at least a B, right?
Not at least. They do not deserve B.
All right. Little Caesars.
Keep it for me.
Carl's. Domino's.
Yeah, I'm good with C.
In-N-Out.
Well, I said B, but you dropped it to D, so.
So
C.
Jack.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Sonic. See, I don't think this stuff is
I
all
just
on the same
had
level.
Jack too, and I had their variety pack, whatever it's called, and it came with mac and cheese balls. I was looking so forward to those.
They're garbage.
They were trash, disgusting, nasty.
Panda and Popeyes. I mean, yeah, I guess. Even though I just don't agree with this list, man. Chick-Fil-A, Five Guys, Subway, Taco Bell.
Everything on that list would probably be a C or a D for me, except maybe one or two things. The only thing on S would be Subway.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
And I don't think anything would be on A.
See, the thing about us is the stuff you love, I hate. And the stuff, well, not necessarily the stuff I love you hate, but like...
If someone one of us likes it, the other doesn't.
But it's like extreme for the most part, except for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was like the only thing that wasn't extreme, I feel like. Everything else though was like, yours is A or S and mine is like...
That's why whenever we get food, it's normally just Taco Bell, because we agree on that. Because in other words, you gotta go to 2 different places. That just takes too long because you can never decide what you want.
Because
In-N-Out, Subway.
In-N-Out should not be a C. It should be higher than that. And
I put it on a B.
Subway should definitely be much lower. I think, and I'm saying this based on what I think people would say. Chick-fil-A is probably fine at A, but I think a lot of people would put it C or S. Popeyes is probably fine at B, but I think people might even put that at A or S. Chipotle is definitely not a D. No, just in general. Chipotle is definitely not a D. I think minimum people would put that on a C. Minimum. I feel like a lot of people put it higher.
I think people would probably put that at a B or an A.
Some maybe even an S, honestly. But anyways, though, that's our list. So I'm interested to see what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, let us know if you guys want us to do more of these lists. Because there's some more we want to do. That's food related. We might even do ones that are not food related. I don't know. We'll see. But if you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, comment down below. Let us know what you guys think about this list, because this list is looking crazy. And we want to know what you guys think. Let us know. Let us know. Where would you put, like, what's your favorite? What's your least favorite? And what is the, like, most criminal thing that you see on this list? Which one is it? Just one. The most criminal thing you see on this list. Let us know down below. But either way, though, my name is Matt.
My name is Nicole.
This is Oakley. And that was a piece of us.